Hi guys, I hope everyone is well. I'm actually quite impressed because I've remembered to keep up with my vlogging this week. It was only last week, I think, or the week before I uploaded. So here I am. So I was going to do a day in the life this week, like quite a few of you suggested. However, my oldest boy, Noah, he come down with chickenpox at the weekend. So he's been off school this week. So we haven't really had a chance to do like a normal day in the life, as it's obviously been a bit different with him at home this week. So I thought I'd just come on, see how everyone is, and I'll do a little bit of a breastfeeding update and yeah, just general chit chat really. And also actually, while we're talking about a breastfeeding update, so I think when I last spoke to you, I can't remember if it was last week or the week before, Atlas had only got, I think his one more tooth through at the top from when I last spoke to you. But anyway, he's now got 2 molars come through at the top at the same time and a third bottom one and then a 4th one in the middle. So he's now got 2 in the middle, 1 either side, 2 molars either side of that. So he's got 6 at the top and then 3 at the bottom, but they have only just come through. But he had been feeding loads more recently, and I do think that when he's got a new tooth through, he tends to feed a lot more. So yeah, I've definitely found that he has been feeding quite a lot more, and also not just through the day, not just through the night even, he's actually been feeding a lot more through the day as well. And I do think that's because the teeth are irritating him, and I think it's just more like of a comfort thing, and I think it just feels nice for him when he's feeling agitated, like that's like his safe place, that's what he just likes. But he's getting really big now, really old, so he'll be, how many months is he? So he was 1 in September, so October, November, December. So yeah, 15 months now. So we've been feeding for quite a long time now. So we've got a really good sort of routine with our feeding. And I just wanted to touch on a little bit like in regards to sleeping. So you guys will probably know he's never been the best sleeper. So we are still waiting for him to sleep through, to our delight. When I say we, I mean me, because obviously I do all the night feeds with him. But we do also co-sleep as well. So for me, I have co-slept with pretty much all the boys. I just feel like when breastfeeding it's so much easier. I just think like if you're going to wake up in the night and you've then got to feed them, you've then got, once they're asleep on you, you've then got to move them back into their Moses basket or their cot. Because I just think it's a lot easier. What's the matter, darling? Come here. I just think it's so much easier to have them in bed with you. You literally just whip your boob out, feed them, and they go back to sleep. But obviously that is like a little bit of a touchy subject because some people obviously like co-sleeping, some people don't agree. But for me, it works really well, and I just think whatever works for you guys, then go for it. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, so Noah's had chickenpox this week, so I'm pretty sure he caught it from school as they had quite a few cases in his class a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, he come down with it. We noticed first spots on Sunday. Are you saying hello to everybody as well? So yeah, he come down with that. So he's been off this week with it. He has been a bit poorly the first few days, but he seems to be a lot better and most of his spots have scabbed over now. So that's really great news. And hopefully he'll be back at school on Monday, which will be really good because it's his birthday on Friday. So it'll be good for him to start feeling himself. So then, yeah, and just regards what we've been up to this week, I've been trying to sort out last few bits for wedding planning. So me and Rich are getting married next year. I won't go into too much detail, so I'll probably do a separate vlog on that. So yeah, just been going through the little checklist we've got. It seems like a never-ending list. Every time I think we've sorted most of it, there's more bits to add. So yeah, we're sorting that out at the moment. And yeah, that will be getting married next year, so that's really exciting. And here he is. Say hello, everybody. Say hi. As you can see, his hair's got so long now. I really want to grow his hair and keep it quite long. Where are you going? But it's not quite long enough at the back for me to tie it all together. If it's wet, it's fine, but then it just sort of all comes out. So I'll be really happy when I can actually just tie it all as one. It'll be a lot easier for me, really, won't it, darling? But yeah, I quite like boys with long hair. My Hunter's got quite long hair as well, but he then has like a skin fade at the back, so he's got like an actual top knot. But then Noah quite likes his hair short. But yeah, anyone feeding a toddler will know how tricky it can be, because honestly they're like so wriggly now. So he's literally feeding now, but he's like, I don't even know what he's doing. But they just are so funny, bless them. You just think, can you not just lay there and feed? Like, he'll be hanging off my boob and trying to do backflips, and you just think, oh my God. But yeah, so we're still getting on great with it. I think this is probably, so between each of my boys, they're just under 2 year gaps. I've got 22 months between the first two, and then between Hunter and Atlas, there's 23 months. So just under the 2 years. So I think this is the longest I'll have been feeding without being pregnant in between. So obviously when I was still feeding Hunter at this age, I was then pregnant with Atlas. So it's quite nice to just be focused on him still being my little baby rather than being pregnant. So yeah, and in regards to like whether we'll have any more, I do really want another one, but I feel like we'll probably get the wedding over the way with first and then see from there. But yeah, so we hope you guys are doing really well, and we will be sure to keep you updated with our breastfeeding journey and how we're getting on, won't we, darling? Yes? Yes? Dada. What about mama? Dada. Of course he said dada, not mama. But yeah, so we'll keep you updated on our breastfeeding journey, and I'll definitely do some more day in the lives when Noah is back at school and on the mend. So hopefully next week, and then we go into the Christmas holiday, so we might even do like a Christmas one as well. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for liking, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.